What's up guys, and welcome to another video. Today we're looking at the Taylormade M6 versus the Sim 2 Max irons. In this video we're going to look at our first impressions of each iron, their key features and selling points, similarities and differences, specs, lofts, launch angles and spin rates, and which one we recommend buying and for who. As always, thanks for watching the video, and if you like the content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. First impressions of the M6 irons, and these were the last of the legendary M series, providing the backbone for the irons we see today, just like the Sim 2 Max. And these are built for distance, workability and forgiveness. They have a higher launch than the Sim 2 Max, shorter distance but with more spin and more stopping power. For that reason, these irons will suit high to mid handicappers, and the irons are quite similar, but the Sim 2 Max have larger heads. They hit the ball further, lower flight, less spin, and just more overall forgiveness. In the Sim 2 Max irons, the speed bridge has been replaced by the catback and echo dampener for better feel. These are larger game improvement irons with good feel, consistency, and a good bit more distance than the M6 irons. They've got lower spin rates than the M6s with more distance, and the Sim 2 Max irons are going to be more forgiving and more consistent. Key features of the M6 irons, and they've got the speed bridge technology which runs along the back of the club, which just improves the stability of the club overall and provides a better energy transfer from the club to the ball. We've got the speed pocket which remains low on the face from the M4 model, which is going to accelerate hits that are low on the face. We've got the high bar echo dampening system which eliminates vibrations on the miss hits, and the Sim 2 Max irons have taken this to the next level again. We've got that inverted cone technology which is going to ensure better ball speeds, better energy transfer and more distance when you hit the sweet spot. And the M6 irons have more spin and a steeper descent angle than the Sim 2 Max irons, and they have less distance and less forgiveness, and the heads are also less big. And these ones are a bargain at $550 for a set of 7, and we're giving them an overall score of 96 out of 100. So the Sim 2 Max irons do away with the speed bridge, and now we've got a multi-material catback on the back of the irons instead. So we've got kind of like a speed bridge that runs across the back of the club, and then the rest of the cavity is filled in as well. We've got that echo dampener technology inside which gives a softer feel and less vibrations on miss hits than the M6s. The inverted cone technology and the speed pocket remain from the M6s, and that's just going to ensure distance on low center hits for the speed pocket and better energy transfer and more distance when you hit the sweet spot with the inverted cone technology. We've got an ultra thin face, so the face is thinner in the Sim 2 Maxes than the M6s, and that's just going to mean better energy transfer and more distance, which we've seen in our testing. And the OS version of the Sim 2 Max irons are going to be even bigger. We can consider them super game improvement irons, very long, low ball flight, and very forgiving with almost no workability and low spin rates. These ones come in at $684 for a set of 7, and we're giving them an overall score of 95 out of 100. Lofts and specs remain the same in these two clubs, so the differences in technology we're seeing is the bigger heads on the Sim 2 Maxes, giving more distance and forgiveness but less workability. So who should buy which of these irons? And it's interesting to see the evolution of the Taylormade irons, moving from the speed bridge to the catback in the Sim 2 Maxes. And the M6 have higher spin rates, higher launch and more workability, but they're not quite as long. And the Sim 2 Maxes are longer and produce a lower, more penetrating ball flight, harder to stop on the green though. And the M6s will suit high to mid handicappers as they're more workable and have better stopping power. And the Sim 2 Max irons will suit high handicappers looking for distance and forgiveness, just trying to find the green with the Sim 2 Maxes as opposed to hunting the pin. And the Sim 2 Maxes also have improved sound and feel over the M6s with their larger heads and increased forgiveness. We like the M6s for anybody planning to move into the mid-handicap range in the near future, and if you're just starting out in the game, the Sim 2 Max irons are an excellent choice. And both sets come reasonably priced, and you can get even better deals second hand as well. So that concludes our review for today. And if you like this kind of content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you on the next one.